Growing up, my father wasn't in my life. He had chosen to make choices of his own, which landed him in prison. And so, since he wasn't there, I had no one to look up to. Home life wasn't really home life. My brother and I kind of raised ourselves. My mom worked a lot, provided for us. Life growing up was really a lot of searching for love and significance wherever I could find it, through friends, through anything out there, anybody that would accept me or love me. It was either November or December of 1998. A friend of mine said, "Hey, you want to go to this Christmas party?" And he invited me to some student venture that I'd never heard of it before. It hadn't even reached my high school yet. It was just kind of in the area in a different high school. After the Christmas little gathering I went to Panama City, and I remember a guy was speaking and talked about this God that could actually have a relationship with you through Jesus Christ. It became real that the void that I was looking for through people, through trying drugs a couple times, through my whole life, it seemed like it came together that night, because I understood that yes, God made me, He created me, but He loved me and He wanted to be in my life. And so I remember December 27th, 1998, I came to know Jesus that day. Part of Student Venture in my life, it wasn't just Student Venture as this organization, it was a person. Hung came into my life. It was awesome as far as mentorship and discipleship, not even just Bible studies, but life, like real life issues. I got to see what a family looked like sitting around the kitchen table eating dinner together. I got to see what it looked like for a husband to honor and love his wife. I got to see what a marriage looked like. I got to see that through Hung, I got to see that through his life. So it goes beyond Bible studies and beyond going on campus. The things you don't see, it goes beyond the Monday night events. I went to college, I graduated college with a degree in biblical studies. A cool thing is I did youth ministry for a couple years, and God placed in my heart, you need to go back where you came from, to the Hickson, Saudi Daisy area, plant a church where there's a bunch of churches, and reach this gap, like 16 to 29 years old, everybody's just falling off. Right, God, we thank you for this day. Now we're in the lives of a lot of de-churched people that wouldn't have had, that just got tired or bored or whatever the reason was, they weren't active. And now what God did in my life through Student Venture, He became real, He became my Savior. I'm able to take that back to the community I grew up in and see fruit everywhere. I think God used Student Venture to shape who I am today, honestly. I have a wonderful, beautiful wife now who is so wise beyond her years, I have 2 little girls. So yeah, it's totally shaped who I am today and many, if not most areas of my life, so yeah. If Student Venture could impact just my life, I think it's worth giving any amount of money. You know what I mean? Like seriously, I was just this neighborhood street kid just wanting to get by in life, and my life has totally changed now. Student Venture is impacting more than just my life. It's impacting hundreds and thousands of lives, even across Chattanooga.